Yema etiefo nyina akwa basonkon edobade abiso hana babenya trainings a ekoso e Ghana man nyina yesel se enene de di kan ba be subscribe to our channel no na afin so o adwenche wi a wetimi di about comment section or ibe reading nyina ma afin so ma fi so be she amadam for na oni so nya bi ade yesem yengo amaje issue yinim se Ghana man ha she papa ti wo MP Nasa onye o constituency ye dia wa so pe shi ye pa enti ya ban se eye NPP is o si kumase for the aba hwe ni trima ma se moja pram ni asam ketwa enti ma making a Listo na ba ban tabe kasa eye hot leak we pa se obi ante na insemi be fa eye na do government no se na o si buman no enti na papa ma 8 member for no say ono krampo be president a obedi u class eye na do tanko agu fat enti wakasa ne say ono hu ne say do no oba be ye no na do tanko agu fat wa yi because no ye no krampa ano me so me nku
ono so I convinced say ye de kutre bakra be gina ho a meto ama no enu nti okoto aba onhwe nipa a osoma na obeko. A typical case in point here, E-levy. Yeah. Me see E-levy in TN Kumasi for MP, so much come constituency. I tell you.
Yeah, oh yeah, sure.
Omuti ko na buka say last week imponia ko ko bu MPB. Anu kwem so omudi aba ne kwara ni tiro.
Yeah.
Omu kwara no. What was say? Say Ghana for hu omu etumi a na the Uncle Victor Ken say ye hu say MP and I was so this adwuma we are. And can you money be all crampo na in Kasubete? Whenever you see a group of people demonstrate, it is failure on the part of the executive, legislature, and the judiciary. What I say?
Yeah.
And the mistrust. And omo abemwebu, their hands are in despair. Anuntino onim baby a ayesem ehfa me fanfa o nyamie onim baby on fanfa enti na metiesi kwam na ma tintesu kokko because the center cannot hold.
Yeah.
Enya sa enka me say me wo hawa eni kwa say me ko baby a wo say me hwehwe me MP because on na me representative. What I say? It is for example for me na for e di areho say John Mahama enya nimdie bi say wo say me si Famina nursing training college na me si hospital na sabi yetimi nya an economy kra in Famina a ebe boa ma the entire economy in Famina no obi a oton ebro ye beto obi a ye friend say oton apesie ye beto de oton mo ye beto na say aban person obeya na me member of parliament ye independent candidate na say wa ba na so oni NPP for ne bebo a. We have to call the attention of that member of parliament to enyoma ekoso a enye. What was in tika by now no ekono MP no kroti ho no e ka vote of no confidence o ma pass that. What was it? When you say o member of parliament constituency ni nya betimi aka bom constitutionally aka say yinadi.
Really?
Yes. There are so many powers we don't know. An MP can be impeached. I will look for the your friend is Emrano to show you because you can say incapacitated. It's not about say oyarin kwa say ontimi nkwa adwuma o. Dabi say oya recalcitrant and I say on heed the plights of the people. It amounts to that. And it's in that broader sense. And I make us say an MP could be impeached because adia yosuma ne so nkwa enye no oye. Until the whole constituency can come together and say,
"She have impeached Adjusafo."
I know why they encourage
abandoning the seats. For that
it was possible.
And the government did nothing to her. They still paid her.
Yeah, because there is a secret that Omoye Obekentino. Oh, there is a secret.
So she's not helping the country.
But they are not helping themselves
I was so surprised that she was away for that long.
Yes.
Member of parliament. Was that back?
But you see the power of the constituents. And that's how I think say we should now up the game. But you have pricked our
then
conscience.
we'll go back to the Americans. Then we might as well wait to 2024.
Yeah, it's possible.
My point is that we
Me
will
no-
wait.
I see
That
that.
is the law, but the
Yeah.
law also allows us to, you know,
Exercise
push our
that- yes.
our MPs, our constitutional
No,
body.
but
They need to work for us.
Akroma, you see, yeah.
But the part two of what he said, you know,
Okay.
in fact, it's giving me a heartbeat. On where I deal with Makasa, where Akufo-Addo the normal type of president who be na okwa kwabra me meba be man penny dachi. Ebi ana enchemewu. If I made the boni ache Akufo-Addo, because I will be encouraged, say
You'll be emboldened.
sa dia Akufo-Addo ye eya de papa. E was see etimi ye bibi na yes na ho say na a serve as deterrent to future
275 of you, Minkasa Yenka NPP NDC asem. The American say, look at the Ghanaians now more representing you. If you guys can have a meeting and summon the president, you must come and answer some questions. Or they decide that let's take him through the process because he's failed us. Listen to what they are saying, almost fighting for leadership of their party.
Yeah.
Listen to the comments that are coming out. They might say if you are Kennedy or Kennedy, but it's not true. He's indicted the government. Serious indictment. The kind of things he said about Bawumia, he's not even fit to continue as vice president. He has run the government down. The name of suggested Bawumia 10 it says the faults of Bawumia, sins of Bawumia. No, what will be sir?
Yeah.
They talk about
the 5 sins of Bawumia or something.
Brusa.
Or 10. Check.
And then they said things like 1 million, one constituency. All those policies are near our sins. In other words, they were like lies. You told Ghanaians lies. Why do you continue and want to become our president? Kasano enough is not going to work. We need to use our MPs. This is my belief. MPs, you know, they're the constitutional body to represent us. Now be a mekase obi a ukopesa uyeku. MPs ni yes no. They have the mandate within the constitution to put pressure on the government, the president, to sit up. Yakasa bre, I've been to radio stations in the past. If I'm coming out again this time, I think we owe it to the people to speak for the people. Go and see poor people. And I gave an example. I bought food for some people. Me tore fried rice na there Emma boys be among them. Name who's about who did rice no without a nam no. Let me say nam no. Why we? I said direction bottom. Let me say what they call him. I said me the coffee. And you may if you
don't mean it.
I was sad.
You don't mean it.
Or the chicken actually tissue match at the bottom. No, oh dear, Monoza. That is the life. You've impoverished the people. They've lost their dignity. Almost to show leadership. Leadership, no, you show more. Say, who can ban one also is who can a question. They expect you to do something to help them.
You see, I give it where I have a challenge with your submission. The idea of a NPP and NDC. That we have one more cause problems, no. So one more cause problems, no, just one side. However, Ghanaians are looking up to the next option, and that is where I have the problem.
The correct option now, you can say next option. You can say okay, you're trying to about 2024. Let's say NDC winner. They are the alternative. Yes, sir.
Yes, but the point is, do you think the next option has shown leadership?
Which is the next option?
Yes,
the alternative.
Yes, the alternative.
For now, I'm not thinking about 2024.
Yes, for now.
It's the MPs. My emphasis is on our MPs. For now, we are not in election period. But they are still keeping those positions and we are paying them. They are representing us.
Anyway.
Until for 1 year, my corona potokra and Sunny Akazi. You get the point that I'm trying to make. Yeah. If we don't hold our MPs in check and put pressure on them, say, you owe it to the people of this country to deliver us from it means take the government to task because only executive now or implement or come up with policies and or interfere with the financial system and all those funny things they've done. They've messed up this country big time. The kind of money that have passed through their hands. Last time I me read about it, that was what? COVID funds in the buyer 2 billion. Apart from COVID fund, 11 billion from Euro bonds in this period. Revenue from income from oil revenue. So all these things, you know, that's what share down the air cost of Ghana. Nefe nansi the judgment debt is other count. And so who should show me here? Some of us will know the details. Who should show me here? One critical problem no.
Oil no.
No 140 billion
140
judgment debt no.
Yeah.
Obi time obi I know could this
No, this is a very simple.
No, Uncle Church.
It's a very, no, I don't like. I would want you to please hit it right on the head. A bumpty, and an office, Travgura, and now, and Sasembi, and now we are calling a Bosnia. A position, no unica pre, and our calling a Bosnia, and was it all mount, and our bar bem will be trying to contract him. This is it. It's a bomb tinty, and yet this Hakano. Ono ani wo fase Travgura ni wo fase no Puma ni wo fase Akufado no mo fase
But if
aseme ma
no meba
eno sesen I kwa ni wo fase
but yeah, don't you think say a beat
Debbie pacho I know them Travgura no omo ba no IPP contract omo twam
and so we are confirmed.
we
confirm
Akufado ohu ni sa no on phone say we
hold on
energy minister NPP for first energy minister no
Bache
Jako so a trust statement on that one say omutwemu
has he
he responded to Kwabra Donko
yeah
also omutwemu cabinet and force them omutwemu Akofa 140 billion PACZ end
all right but yeah me no me point ni say yes, at a point in time, when you put me a patch up, it will be BM.
Yeah.
Now, a couple says our judgment debt to make me assets or mine assets I could deal with for way home. At that point, the family can come together and say, look, let's do it because now you've been your assets.
Yes. Okay,
they can come together and do it. You think they cannot come together? They cannot connive and do that.
I don't have. I don't. Okay.
When we say Omayama, Obi and trust him.
Yeah, no one trust him.
If you got the now catch me,
if you know,
when I check Ghana for say,
if you know the person I'm discussing now,
Puma,
I don't have his permission.
Yeah,
but if you know, there's bad blood.
I know Puma.
What must I say?
I know him, but me name
they are floggers.
Yeah, me name said they now okay.
Unless of course
problem.
Unless of course they are a very good. Your friend is saying filmmakers. They are making me believe that they are playing their roles very well as actors.
But yeah, you see, Obia want me beat a whole political party. They have gone ahead to beat a whole country. You have gone ahead. Ama ene empedifo bi kura near consider them as professors. Aba bonti you say for na BT woman. If that is you are dealing with scammers. What do I say? You are dealing with scammers. Puma and a min Nigeria. However, abusuya ya abusuya. Ya wete se me nu. No matter how you be kontokwa. You be nua ko sia kumasi atran ba bia kan asem easily.
And no you see Kwabra ohun say ye can enye ono nko as
anyway
as one being
as one being anyway
because a company
yeah
and they have partners and the IPP now they were two of them they got it under John Mahama omoye omajuma and na wo call say wo kosere ni sika o yere na call say wo kosere ni sika in fact asase sembi wo ho ato na asase nyina adi ana akwa na so ma ho enu ani na ba na wo de abufuo mekyere wo pa it is gradually becoming in fact I have said it's a useless body already before but it is becoming a Trojan horse nisu ni mfaso Esiwakwa. They just go take pace and that's it. Hwɛ kwabena say yɛde mmarahyɛ badwafoɔ bɛgyina hɔ ne yɛbusa sɛ ɔmo ne ɔmo constituents kura ho nkitahudie no ɛte sɛn a. I'll give you a very typical example. Osieche Mensa Bonsu, hardly does he go to his constituency.
Yes.
He's the oldest in that parliament.
You are right.
He's the most useless parliamentarian Ghana has ever had.
Ever.
And do you know why? Do you know why? Till it is because the Ghanaian does not understand why they elect MPs. So adia you know or provoke thoughts to reason to get to know why we should not be or be hard on ourselves after having elected members of parliament.
But the Onkrofobu I see hold one responsible.
Yes, because Oko to Abama.
I got you explanation.
What I say Oko to Abama and say Onko di jume bi ma one say no on one willingly was so willing and able say obegyina wa name aye wo somafo. And na o say okay me wewo any obi a wo betimi asoma wa chen nipa we
we asoma nkro
ena uko kumasi a obi say aha de wo de adwe begina ho kran odwan me aponche begina ho kra meto abama no. It is because onim MP ne so mfa so
enti abo akra hope
enti so wo de abo adwan kra kogina wa onim say odwan wo betimi asoma no a ena ye yi a senko on friend e ba say kwaku beji ko tontos bre me e ko be frɛ he odwan me bra na beji ko tontos enti nyan na egu parliament no.
But what is very interesting ni eba politics mudia na no real officer say yes mo odwan ye
enye yi what I say. But this is somebody a we catch us say a crowd here a sense your t-shirt here fenti we ya den kra on beto amaye.
Yeah,
like Napo said what must say enti no ama nipa e was komu reason ehu say yesuma banyansafo na yesuma bagina na montenten no sa nipa onim ne right onim ne power enu to obi adada
NDC NPP enso ekase die ekoso Ghana mem no I was saying another nankasankas wotune wade so ana say timemufo no so mo omjom na si form na almost stormy Jubilee House na just almost na si form no mo because why kai super delegate na or can say I on the Ghana my you bit man say e aban for beba no ono no bitimi aboa ye connection wo pese no just like what is so yet and no question NDC man na ebusa what is so yet wrong asem no enti only Listo we no can simbi afa ye senior Ghana for as it like omusuru na na say bia bia okoka na asem bia no akopo no empu NDC MPs for ni bikwampo esuna na do dan kwaku for say anhwa na wakwakoku amo beni sema ye hu pa na na frema ye shi pa me so say nkuni nkutamo.
Makes sense to me
without even an attempt for an impeachment.
Yeah, but yeah, the whole issue is that the NDC MPs, the NPP MPs are afraid of Akufo-Addo. Ghanaians generally is Akufo-Addo.
why
I
mean it's
is it
evident.
afraid or
Yes.
I think it's too strong.
No, meba
Afraid?
meba. Me from 2008 I've been on Akufo-Addo's case from 2008. How many years now? Obia Shiawa, the first Yobusa one said, hey, tools those who bekum. I don't know.
I
No, yes. A year day, remember, a year day now, okay, and Crawford Busa side out of vacuum or out of nothing. Yow, do you think yow me mante, minimum family, family. You know my family.
Yeah.
How many times do you go fear Kumasia? Omu raise about our safety. How many times that from Pom Boate make times that Matiami do make about his safety?
It's true.
How many times that Dumelo make about his safety? How many times that Kofi Amoabe make about his safety?
And the Kofi Kumsin crack answer.
No, so yaw. Sadia no your person like I afraid.
But
Bibi una Ghana from me. I don't know. Me I go for me no. But me nima the crop pot here. Omo hu afa no ho a There is even NDC MPs, they are afraid of Akufo-Addo. That is the point.
I don't know about the NPP for there, no. But what I can say is that Bia say who can be na say one sheda and kano on papa swa. That's the correct say what from Emrana and the Wufi say be obey you system no against you.
No, we don't use the system.
But otherwise, seriously speaking, me my catching before, and maybe security situation be an early part of his administration. No, I mean, we said the president should be impeached or something like that. Oshia mo asoro bisabi. He asked me.
Really?
Say if they was the young impeach him so go. Let me say, and I would just security as a tone from science. And you are threatening everybody's livelihood.
No, I'm going to confront you on that.
Oh yeah, you just okay, no, the SSM. You're quite sorry, he's tries to be nice to everybody. And I'm saying that Obiang nice to him again because the people are tired. Oba first in the day, hey, what quite sorry, reach a Ghana flag since Oba soldier for Faonia. Nanka for budget so from the beginning, and it's on the decline now.
Says about
Obiang. Foreigners are coffee on no point on the year point the quarter come, and the soldier for didn't China there. My point is that it should tell him that there's something people are not happy about. Try and find out. If you care about your people, I mean, but not all the time. But Oba, the wife is Oba because they know they come. No, seriously. I mean, Alan Chaman took the same as the same as Oh, but my position is people. Me my example of somebody who has been so impoverished, he lost his dignity, or the chicken at the bottom, or the coffee. I felt this is so horrible. So horrible. One piece chicken or that tissue at the bottom, or coffee and the That is how bad some people is. They will sunk so low. Now, you can say you make video be 100%. However, see who says Sikan number sabasa. Obi promise you will be 800 million. Obi say Obi say way say step down. 800 million. Yeah, you've been to World Bank, IMF to give us a bailout. 600 million first tranche. Second tranche require a case. Now what promise will be 800 million. No cover free hifa. Mucho sika na moye den. Ebi will be mufie na de kika ho. It doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. Our MPs are sitting there quiet. I have a problem with them. There was a time I raised an issue about them taking bribes. I may call a office of special prosecutor. At that time it was Martin. And then I say the letter about MPs take bribe. EMB speaker. And okay, a buffet person started no zobekaya. Also we all take bribes. A buyer. And they wanted to haul speaker, that time on your speaker, not a majority leader, to privileges.
Yeah, I remember.
Besides, someone bribe or na parliament or committee be able to they will try and put a different name on it, but they still bribe. It's just like
Jesus are made when you check a crap so the bar comment section or and I think so at the far a year NPP Nina just Yako Brona Mamoja Pram no no. Ele fa na do impeachment on sense be any MPPs for ni be almost sure dem go for say be obi pon one at or be monko information no ni say me dey when you adwin check aka bitim na comment section ho any wait my we I think so any be quite waiting I be am I we so bitim so ahia more than for 20 years e do bi biase